Lindsey Graham dies at 71. Trump and Zelensky react to his sudden death. On the evening of Saturday, July 11th, 2026, Senator Lindsey Graham of South Carolina passed away. His office called it a brief and sudden illness. Emergency crews had responded to his Capitol Hill home for a cardiac arrest call. According to police, scanner audio CPR was in progress. He was 71 years old. Just hours earlier, nobody saw this coming. A senior staffer said there was no sign he'd been feeling unwell. He was booked to appear on Meet the Press that Sunday morning, a show he had sat on 63 times over the years. Instead, the seat stayed empty. 2 days before he died, Graham was standing in Kyiv. It was his 10th trip to Ukraine since the war began. One more visit from the senator, who never stopped showing up. President Zelensky said they had met twice in that final week. When the news broke, Zelensky called him a true defender of freedom and said Ukraine would always be grateful for the way he stood by its people. President Trump posted his own tribute within hours. He called Graham one of the greatest people and senators he had ever known, a true American patriot. That friendship wasn't always the story. Back in 2016, Graham ran against Trump for the Republican nomination and lost. He called Trump the most flawed nominee in the history of the party. And when the general election came, he refused to vote for him. Somewhere between that primary and this presidency, the rivalry turned into one of the closest alliances. In Washington, politics can do that. It can turn an enemy into your defender. And history rarely explains exactly when the shift happened. President Trump posted his own tribute within hours. He called Graham one of the greatest people and senators he had ever known, a true American patriot. That friendship wasn't always the story. Back in 2016, Graham ran against Trump for the Republican nomination and lost. He called Trump the most flawed nominee in the history of the party. And when the general election came, he refused to vote for him. Somewhere between that primary and this presidency, the rivalry turned into one of the closest alliances. In Washington, politics can do that. It can turn